Hello! Yet again, my friends!
On the other side!
Please. We just sang a mashup of Friends on the Other Side combined with That's What Friends Are For from the Jungle Book. Question though, are we going to the optional boss place?
Yes.
Okay. Then I didn't know if you wanted to continue on with the yeah.
Well, it's either that or the final boss, surely.
No, it's the penultimate boss we'd be going to. So, you know, we can leave the penultimate... I'm happy about leaving the penultimate boss until a lot later.
Yeah, still the optional boss.
Okay.
He's got friends. Can't stop thinking about it now.
It's just such a nice, funny idea.
He's got friends on the other side.
Friends on the other side.
On the other side. I thought that was a fat man. Like a very short fat man. But no, it's a snake.
It's a very long, thin man. Easy mistake to make.
It's a snake warrior from Sen's Fortress.
It sure is. They look very, Arabic.
Arabic? Arabic?
That's the one.
I'm gonna have to disappear at some point.
Arabic night!
Arabic night like an Arabic day! I'm gonna have to disappear at some point because I've got something turning up. We would have done this later or earlier. We would have done this later or earlier so that I wouldn't have to do that, but this is literally the only time we have to record.
Yeah, but it's okay. I've been practicing my solo commentary. Check it out. Hey guys. Look, period fire!
It's the Untended Graves. Well, no, good thing we've got a gravedigger here at last.
Sorry. I don't know if I want to summon this person or not.
Why would we want to?
Because they're called Sorry. Sorry, you will forever live on in our hearts.
Untended Graves. Good thing I have a spade. Oh, this looks like, the starting area.
Does it? That's peculiar.
It's meant to, isn't it?
No, I've no idea what you're talking about. You're a crazy man.
I'm going to start devising theories as to why it looks like the starting area.
Sans is Ness, who is a game theory. There's no coming back, is there? I'll never be able to think of the word theory the same. Oh my god!
Wow. You lost a lot of blood.
Where did it go?
When did you have your period? That was last episode's joke, let's not do that.
Yeah, let's not do it again, please. I can handle that for one episode. This time we're your friends on the other side. That's our gimmick this episode.
But we're doing it ironically, so we have to constantly do it until it's not ironic anymore, but we still claim it's irony.
It's irony until you do it so much that it becomes your thing.
That it becomes ironically ironic.
It becomes unironically ironic.
Yes,
you meet my friends on the other side. Ah, fuck!
And I shall help guide you there.
I am the spirit horse Boobnir.
Excuse me?
Boobnir, you never heard of him? He's everyone's favourite.
Boobnir, he's the one who guides the lost souls around the river Styx.
He was the one who found the bridge. Fucking idiots.
Fucking burning their corpses with coins on their eyes so they can pay Carol. I'll just show them the fucking bridge.
There's like a bridge just down the road. Everyone just tried swimming. Fucking morons. Hades was like, hey, what the fuck? You told them about my bridge. Hello?
It's like Cerberus, but with only 2 heads and split into 2 dogs. So it's not like Cerberus at all.
It's like 2 dogs. That's nothing like Cerberus, actually. What the fuck fuck am I talking about? Ow, my leg!
I'll die now! I was shot in the foot.
I had a hernia. Ow, you look cunt.
It's the third dog, it's like Cerberus!
It's like Cerberus, but it's 3 dogs instead of 1 dog who is 3 dogs! I'm confused!
What the fuck? This really is just like the start. This is copy-pasted. This is copy-pasted, and then all the spotlights were just turned down to 0 intensity.
But then why is there light here, Finn? Yeah.
It's around you. You've got a light following you.
Wrong.
But no, seriously. But no, seriously, you've got a light following
you.
you.
Get really scared.
Yes, I did.
Ah! Did you hear me get really scared? No! Press dodge. That was real fear, by the way. I didn't play that up for comedy.
Did I just hear you feel crushing despair?
Did I hear you? Oh, we need to do like an episode where all of our different series just fall into one mess of a video.
Bonakuma plays Dark Souls. Oh, weren't we going to do something like Simon and Paul play something random?
We were. We're still going to.
Oh, okay. Are we? Right.
Yeah, we're just gonna. Well, I want to finish Dark Souls 3 first, so that we can finish the Paul arc.
The what arc?
Oh yeah, it's an anime. We've been through the Simon arc. We need to do the Paul arc.
Oh God! When you said Paul, I heard P-O-O-L.
That's because I pronounced it weird. I'm sorry.
Yes, we're going through the swimming pool arc. We call the swimsuits fan service anime.
It's Keijo, but with me. I'm a Keijo.
I found some fellow Keijo watchers who unironically like it the other day.
You mean you unironically like it?
Yeah, I will defend that show as a genuinely good show until the day I die.
I mean, that was the whole point, though.
But you haven't watched the whole thing, have you?
No, I haven't. But
you watched the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, and I agree. Okay, that's a backstab. I just shuffled behind him.
The other day I managed to...
oh, that's a real boy!
The other day I was playing Dark Souls 1, and I was going for a sorcerer build because I've never played with magic, and I could still beat the... even like level 10 or whatever it was by the time I got to Undead Burg, I can still beat the Black Knight there. Because backstabbing is easy when you know how. Once you've figured out the trick. And you don't figure it out, you just come to know it. You don't know how you know it.
You get a 6th sense for it. Stab me in the front, please.
Yeah. I will turn around and take this to the face. Tactically sound.
I have been watching Doctor Who.
Have you?
Yes, I've been watching David Tennant's Doctor Who.
Oh, the good one.
Yes. And let me tell you something, right? I watched the Soltaran one. Really fucking good 2-parter.
Soltaran? No, I don't remember that one.
We're gonna have to watch through the whole fucking thing at some point.
I watched Doctor Who. I started watching Doctor Who towards the end of the Christopher Eccleston age. So I would have been bloody young.
I started at the start of the Christopher Eccleston age.
No, I was towards the end.
Me?
I think the first episode of Doctor Who I ever watched was the one with the mannequins in the Christopher Eccleston era.
What?
And then there was David... Oh, was it? Oh, okay then. He must have just not been a very long age then.
No, it was 13 episodes.
No, I knew it was short because he fell up with the producers, but I didn't know it was that short. Bloody hell.
I loved it.
Yeah,
He was like such
Doctor.
a geezer, but also had that intimidating aura to him. What a great fucking actor.
So there was Christopher Eccleston, and then I watched Matt Smith. Saw the not the death per se, but the loss of Rose.
Oh yeah, no. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, no spoilers.
No, hang on, no, spoilers away. I'm just saying this guy doesn't have goopy now. He just gets stronger.
All right.
I love this boss fight.
And then I watched towards the end of the match. Did I watch towards? Yes, I did. I can't remember actually. Can't remember if I watched towards the end of the Matt Smith era.
I watched all of the Matt Smith era, and it was shit through and through.
I think I stopped watching after. I can't. Did I stop watching after the Weeping Angels episode? I cannot remember. But if I did ever stop during the Matt Smith era, it would have been that episode.
Which one? Because they bring them back like 3 fucking times.
I think the first. I think the first
shit
one.
All over the Weeping Angels.
I think the first one, where the Doctor is like trapped in a TV screen or something, and you never actually see him.
That's
and then
that's
the
David Tennant one.
Yeah, the David Tennant one.
You stopped watching during David Tennant's one.
Did I say Matt Smith? I meant David Tennant.
You haven't seen the ending to David Tennant's arc.
I think I have, because I was there
by
for
the way,
day...
we're fucking fawning over Doctor Who right now. We've alienated so many people who haven't seen it.
I think I did because somebody who liked it pulled me in to watch the debut of Matt Smith.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Who I thought was...
Whoa!
Right.
Did you see that ball?
Yeah, I did. Wow.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Matt Smith was all right. It's all right. And Peter Capaldi was absolutely atrocious.
Capaldi wasn't atrocious. Smith was atrocious. Let me tell you something. Do you remember what the big problem was with Legend of Korra? The start, right? Do you remember the start?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm the Avatar, and you have to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Proceeds to be awesome and shoot fire and water and earth. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you remember how Matt Smith's one starts?
Just casually. Oh, that's right, Barcelona.
No. I mean, like the first episode.
Oh no, that was David Tennant's. Shit. Matt Smith's. No, I don't remember. I've completely forgotten.
I need to actually not play for a second and focus on.
No, don't. I'm not bothered.
I am, because I need to justify myself into why I absolutely.
Well, jack off all over in like a knobcast or something, or off camera to me.
But you started me. You gotta let me finish. It's a sex joke, get it?
Anyway, Peter, from what I know, Peter Capaldi as an actor was all right, but the concept behind his Doctor, who hated humanity, was dumb.
That's what?
Apparently, I thought that was his Doctor's concept. He didn't like humanity.
No, I'm pretty sure that's the War Doctor, who didn't care.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, it's really stupid. It's turned into an anime, into how ridiculous it is.
They pulled. I heard that they pulled something out of their arse with the Doctor being able to change forms as well.
Yeah,
he was only able to reanimate 13. He was only able to reanimate 13 times, and then I don't know when that was established. Like, it could have been established like 20 years ago, but now
think that was ever established. As far as I'm aware, he's always had infinite regenerations.
Oh well, at some point they established that he only had 13 regenerations, and then they used up all those regenerations, and then some bullshit was pulled out of the deepest rectums of someone's arse. It really was.
But let me tell you something. The problem with Matt Smith is it starts.
He was able to. He got back 13 more regenerations. Is my point.
Yes.
Which was
he got
dumb.
I think he got infinite more. I don't know. But the problem with Matt Smith's Doctor is he got something stuck in my throat. In his first episode, at the end, the big eyeball thing, which is the bad guy of the episode, it like comes down. He's like, "Ah, why don't you do a scan on me? I'm the Doctor." And it does a scan on him, and it shows all the different faces of each one. He's like, "Yes, I'm the Doctor, the living legend, the greatest of all. I've got a big fat dick. Let me whip it out and cause some power outages and earthquakes, you know?" And then it gets to David Tennant, and the cunt fucking walks through David Tennant and blasts his fucking, like, his image dissipates, and Matt Smith, like, strides through him and goes, "That's right, I'm the fucking Doctor." And it's like, oh, go suck a cock, you cunt. And do you know why it was so shit?
Because the writer was a Doctor Who fan.
No, it was Stephen Moffat, who was one of the best episode writers ever. But he was... Doctor Who had always been about the places they visit, and Stephen Moffat then made it about the Doctor. You know, the Doctor was just an observer, just a traveller, and then...
Yeah, that's not really the point of Doctor Who.
He did the same thing. He wrote Sherlock, and I hate Sherlock because Sherlock is all about Sherlock Holmes being the best thing ever. Whereas, you know, Sherlock had the same sort of theme as Doctor Who, as like you play as the humble sidekick, and you just watch this man go around and go on adventures and solve mysteries. Same deal. The perspective character, even though it's not direct in Doctor Who, has always been from the companion. The companion is the one that balances it out and asks the questions the viewers would have. Whereas, you know, now in Moffat's Doctor Who, the companions are all super genius, smart, sexy people or whatever, and the Doctor is like brilliant at everything he does, and he's full of memes.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The writer was a Doctor Who fan, so
yeah,
he writes
I know,
him
but
as a
he was writing ever since... Stephen Moffat had been a writer since Christopher Eccleston's era. He wrote
right. I thought they changed writers.
They changed a few other ones, like a lot of people left, but it was mostly due to Stephen Moffat, who was not good at writing a series. Because he didn't know how a series should end, either, because he was an episodic writer. So, the problem came in when it was all like... Oh my god, this guy's being tough as balls. Fuck off with your back kick! So Moffat was like really good at tying everything up with a neat little bow at the end of an episode, but he was really shit at like doing a season, because he thought, well, the season should lead into the next season, right? That's how those work. So with Matt Smith's one, it was like the crack in the wall was a thing, but that didn't get resolved because that was about the TARDIS being destroyed, which was about the silence, and then the silence was there because of a prophecy told by someone who would say that silence would fall when the question was asked, which tied into the Master asking the Doctor what his name was, which was him telling him the name, which then was about the Clara Oswald thing, where she was actually a time traveller who fell through the vortex of time because of that prophecy, because she heard his name or some shit, so she could go visit every version of him and save each of them and lead him down the path that would lead him to the silence being broken.
And wasn't that all established in one episode?
Established is a very tricky word there. I'm thinking it was shat out.
Because I did actually watch the last episode, the last Matt Smith episode, and his like cracking the wall episode, and I was just sat there.
Oh, the crack in the wall comes back, and it turns out that was also linked. Oh, you know what? We can't. I'm not. I don't think I can beat him. Just yet.
No, I was sat there trying to watch it, and it was just, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, it was absolute horse shit. Like, and at the end of each season, it would try and tie it into the next one. And it's the same deal with Sherlock, with Moriarty. Have you seen Sherlock?
I have seen the first 2 seasons of Sherlock, yes.
At the end of every season, they fucking rub Moriarty's penis, teasing him back in, and he never comes back, and it gets more and more ridiculous, because it starts off like, Moriarty kills himself because he's lol random, I guess, Moriarty's coming back, and then the second season, Moriarty's coming back again, guys, and the third season's like, Sherlock had a secret sister who he doesn't remember, and she's now here, and she's the super secret Sherlock sister, and he plays a violin to her, and she stops being evil, but Moriarty was tied into her, who was now coming back, and then, like, the 4th season of Sherlock is like, and follow me closely on this one, Sherlock had a super secret brother who Sherlock remembers as a dog because it was so traumatic that he had a super secret brother that he didn't want to remember because he remembers him as a dog. By the way, that brother's coming back now, and also Moriarty's coming back, even though he's not. And the fans were so confused that even the ones who really do believe that it's all actually genius said, nah, that last episode must have been like a dream sequence they're going to reveal in the next season because it couldn't possibly be that bad. But it was! He had a super secret brother who he remembers as a dog! I'm not sugarcoating it!
Fuck, okay.
But they write it so pretentiously that if you're an idiot, you think it's really clever.
It's not a plan, it's more of an ideology. Oh!
Kingdom Hearts was light in the darkness at the center of the dark in the light. So clever.
And the hope and the despair and the ideology of the hope and the ultimate despair. Oh wow.
This guy knows
She must know what she's talking about. She must know what she's talking about.
Oh, come on!
I like how I've managed to find something that I enjoy just as much as you enjoy Kingdom Hearts that is equally as dumb in terms of story.
Honestly, we're the kinds of people who we talk all this game about us being fucking super geniuses, but at the end of the day, put some fucking bullshit in front of us and we'll sit there clapping like a fucking retarded seal.
Joker, yeah!
Yay! Kyrie and Riku!
Right. I have got to disappear for a moment. Carry the conversation
I
for me.
will do so. I'm not actually gonna fucking say shit. I'm just gonna sit here in silence and it's gonna be an epic troll. Oh, this is what I like about Finn. You know, me and Finn, like, we're very different people, but there's enough similarities between us that we share, like, a lot of the good things about each other, and then there's enough differences that we keep each other interested in one another. I fucking love him to pieces. I hope all of you have a Finn. Because if you don't, I'm sorry, you know? You are not living the good life. Nor is this guy, to be honest, because he's about to be living the dead life! Or... No! I simply refuse to be dead, sir. Excuse me. Just gonna fix up one of them bad boys. How's about you suck my dick? How are you alive? Is my first question. You're not, is the answer. Get on the floor. Thank you for the large Titanite shard, sir. I assume this is a shortcut that won't work. Correct. Okay. Let's grab this thingy-mabob here. Crestfallen Knight. If I remember correctly, there are going to be 2 more of those big boys up here. And you are going to be here. So you can fuck off. And then this boy's going to have some fun with your boy, Kai. Come on. That's right. You want to stab me real good, don't you? Yeah, you do. Oh, here he comes. Big boy with his big boy spear, huh? You're not compensating for something. Nah, you don't need that spear to help with your own insecurity. Stop hitting with your spear. Your shield. Oh, fuck me. Okay, you've brought your friend, huh? You can't fight me alone. Well, that's fine. But can you pass through my barrier of security? I didn't fucking think so. I didn't fucking think so. Did you think so? You would have thought wrong. Ow! Oh, that hurt! Fuck you! Alright, that's fine. Just being a douchebag. Alright, roll back in. Fucking get slammed. Alright, he's gonna come forwards. This man has forgotten I exist. Alright, just get your heels up. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Sorry, Chumley Warner, but I gotta slice you a few questions. Get it? It's like saying axe you a few questions, but that's overdone. It's a totally new joke. I just invented it myself. Don't steal it. Trademarked. Haha. Was there an item up here? No. There was a table to smash. I don't care. Fuck your property. Fuck your property! Hey, buddy. Fuck your property! Should be a bonfire there. Oh, there it is. Should have a good old sit down here. This bonfire is lit, guys. Funny. Alright. Oh yeah, this is a good place for farming them. But in the meantime... Fuck your property! Alright, let's keep going. This is a chest. It has breasts. Gonna take your robe. Suck on my chode. Does that make sense? Titanite chunk. Should be able to upgrade this sword now. Wow, you almost got me, but you did not get me. Isn't that a funny? Oh, too bad. Too bad. So sad. Where's the ambush coming from, huh? I'm doing ambush. You got any ambush here? Is that it? Is that the ambush? I see you there. You all hiding behind these? Hmm? Come on, fucker. Come on, fucko. Come on. Let's have a fun time. You got a big spear. Gonna trigger your ambush. Nowhere to hide. Nowhere to hide but behind your big shield. Oh! Oh, big boy with his big boy pants. What, you think I didn't fucking see you? Fuck yourself. What's this down here, huh? You gonna climb up the wall here? You gonna climb up the fucking wall? You think I don't see you, fucking assholes? Yeah, that's right. You're in my fucking town now, bitches. Oh, what's that? Is that a big boy? Is that a big boy? You got your big boy pants on? Oh yeah, let's just walk out into this room. I'm sure it's safe. La 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 la. Come on, you fat fuck, come down. Stop, Tubbs McKenzie. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, don't worry about that. Alright, you're a strong boy. You're a strong boy. Yeah, don't do that, mate. There we go. Let's grab this. Twinkling Titanite. Oh, these gold pants are gorgeous. Ooh. Suspicious. Oh, that's nice. Sacred Bloom Shield. Fascinating. Let's pop our way down here. Took a little bit of damage, that's fine. Sounds to me like my boy Finn's home.
Indeed!
Hey buddy, you want to see something cool?
I would love to see something cool.
Plant dragons flying! Oh!
Huh. They're like if the bed of chaos grew wings.
They are, basically.
So, what's the story with this place?
This is Lothric's castle.
Who's Lothric?
He is the final Lord of Cinder.
Ah. Looks like the dark sign in the sky.
I don't know.
Well, it does.
The dark sign?
The eclipse looks like the dark sign.
I think it is, but I don't know.
The dark sign was something that you had on the other.
Ow! Oh! 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 I was doing so well until you got back. You fucking cursed me.
Well, if you know so much, then how do you not know how to stay alive?
Because Blood and me have had disagreements in the past. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Fuck you. Alright, let's just go back. That's fine, that's fine. Started a new channel meme, by the way.
Have we?
I'm gonna disrespect your property! Oh. Candelabras, they are not of this world. Except for that one. Also, we got the fat boy armor.
I thought we already had Smau's armor.
No, not that fat boy. We got the mini Smaug armor. You know, those winged fallen angels.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this hiding boy. Much
He's
stealth.
still hidden. Still got you, though.
Yeah, because I let him. Being a bit fucking framey.
This looks like,
Shit.
the start, not the starting, the area after Firelink Shrine if the sky were
Yes,
orange.
because we're on the higher up part of that.
Ah,
I'm pretty sure that the start of it takes place, like, along the wall somewhere.
we're at the higher up part of that where the skies are orange and the girls are pretty.
Take me down to Lothric Castle, where everyone wants to kiss my asshole.
Oh!
I'm gonna send you to hell.
Yeah, yeah, there we go. Is that another dead dragon?
You say dead.
Right, so it's either dead, undead, or alive.
God, you...
Sherlock then.
Huh?
I watched the
Oh, yeah.
I watched the first 2 seasons of Sherlock, and I enjoyed it. I was legitimately enjoying myself for while I was watching it.
What did
but then
Moriarty want?
Sorry?
What did Moriarty want?
Give me a moment. I enjoyed it because I do like the idea of Sherlock as a concept, being a sort of super genius and being able to figure things out with logic and shit. That's just something that really interests me.
It's a worse detective thing than Danganronpa, because Danganronpa at least usually gives you the chance to discover things for yourself, because it hands you all the information.
Well,
Doesn't.
I did enjoy the first 2 seasons, and I ended up catching up with all the episodes, and that was probably the worst thing that Sherlock could have done was not keep me watching, because now that I wasn't watching it, I had time to think about it, and looking back on it, I thought, you know what, that was shit.
Yeah, but like, can I ask you a really important question?
What did Moriarty want?
Yeah, what did Moriarty want?
He wanted to prove that he was smarter than Sherlock, I think.
You think?
Yeah.
How does shooting himself in the face prove he's smarter than Sherlock?
Because he came back. It's just he outsmarted Sherlock by making him think that he was dead. Yeah, I don't know what the
He never come back. He's never come back. He shot himself and that was it.
I don't know what the resolution was with that "Did you miss me" climax.
Wasn't one.
What?
There wasn't one. That never comes back.
What?
I don't know how many times... Oh, God! How many times I can say it. That led into him doing it again later. Even though he's dead. And there's literally... You know how episodes are like an hour and a half long?
Yeah, torturously.
2 of them are all about Sherlock accepting that Moriarty is actually dead. 2 of them! And it's like, at the end of it, it's always the same. Yeah, no, he's definitely dead.
Those episodes, even while I was watching them, were torturously long. The episode featuring, I've forgotten what her name is.
Irene Adler.
Irene, that was it. That fucking went on for ages.
Do you know the story behind Irene Adler in the original?
In the original, no.
The original story with Irene Adler was she was the one woman to outsmart Sherlock and beat him, because Sherlock was the bad guy. Sherlock sided with an old king who, you know, she had a picture of his dick or something, I don't know.
I should watch. I should read the original.
Well, there is
Sherlock.
a TV show. That one was a movie, made into a movie, and it's a good movie. Black and white, actually. Oh yeah, well, I want to upgrade the sword. And I want to buy stuff for the bow. Yeah, so she was the only woman to ever outsmart Sherlock, because Sherlock was like... The king was like, hey Sherlock, buddy, I need you to, like, destroy this evidence that this woman has. And he was like, well, can do, friend. I'll destroy all the evidence. And, you know, this guy's done some questionably legal stuff. And, I don't know, there was more complicated stuff to it. So basically, Sherlock is helping someone cover up evidence. So he's a bad guy. And he's going after this innocent woman just because she has evidence that he gave her. The guy gave her the evidence. So, basically, like, he goes to try and he's like, oh, well, she's just a woman. She won't even pose a threat to me, you know? Being really sexist about her being a woman and how he's going to outsmart her. And she outsmarts him.
You mean the original Sherlock actually had flaws?
Yes. He was extremely sexist towards her. And after that, he said to the king, like, hey, buddy, that woman's fucking smart. You know? And she made me realise, this is your fucking problem, bruh. If you want to be fucking questionably legal, you can go ahead and be questionably legal. Also, that whole pearl stuff, in the original, the pearl was a pearl, and people just wanted it. Because it was worth money. And at the end, Sherlock was like, you know, maybe people are cunts. Including me, because I wanted it. And the whole Moriarty thing, Moriarty was also like a really good arch-nemesis for 2 books. And Moriarty killed Sherlock along with himself.
So, I'd say the original Sherlock seems to be a good example of a lawful neutral character.
Yes, but the thing about Irene Adler is, you know, in the book, it was like she outsmarted Sherlock and proved that her as a woman was superior. You know, that she could also be smart and she could also be, you know, genius and conniving, and I sold my longbow. And I bought all the arrows for a bow. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is so stupid, this bow. Whee! Look at this bow! Oh, hello. Hello, Poppet.
A Sigmund actually doing something.
Hello! Still hear snoring. And then in the show Sherlock beats her easily. And, she's a dominatrix who gets captured and can't do shit without him.
Yeah, and nearly gets executed, and he somehow stops that. He somehow knew where she was all along.
Yeah. Wow. And it's like, the original Irene Adler was there to prove the point. In, like, when was that book written? Like, the 1950s, when, like, sexism was at its apex?
Oh, God, I thought it was even... I think it might have been earlier.
1930s.
Might have been earlier than that. Let me have a look.
I think it was called A Scandal in something or other. Everyone's favourite book, A Scandal in something or other.
You mean A Scandal in Bohemia?
That was it, Bohemia.
Yeah, that was written in 1891.
And that was about a woman outsmarting a man.
That's actually quite revolutionary for the time.
And now you think, oh, hello. Is this guy fucking following me? What is your deal, friend?
Yeah, I didn't think it was mid-1900s. I thought it was 19th century.
I got the times wrong. But, like, you know, we've been having sexism problems right up to the 1970s. When finally that shit ended. And nowadays...
No, I get your point, carry on.
And nowadays, it's like, that character, written over 100 years ago. 130 years ago, you know? What is she now? Oh, she's a ninja secret agent dominatrix who can't do shit without a man, and gets outsmarted by a man. Well done, Sherlock. Well done. You did it again. You fucking cunts. Alright, let's take down this dragon.
My ex loves, like, fucking loves Sherlock, and I think that says a lot.
Isn't she all about women's rights?
No?
Wasn't that... Well, she seemed like one of them SJW types.
No, she never talked about women's rights or anything like that. No, the only time she ever mentioned womanship or anything was about how she...
Didn't want you to fuck her again.
No, I'm getting it the other way round. She would...
You didn't want to fuck her again?
No, she couldn't express herself as a man or something.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
Well, not for her, she was gender fluid.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Anyway...
This dragon's going down, baby.
Are you actually going through with this?
You're damn fucking right I am.
What? No, why? Why?
It won't take that long, trust me.
It...
Hang on, get a bit closer. Do a little bit more damage.
Unless it, like, falls off or something. Falls off when it takes us... Unless it, like, falls off the building when it takes a certain amount of damage or something.
No. Listen, my man, just don't worry about it.
Someone's talking to me.
The alternative is I try and run past it. And Lord knows I don't want to do that. I should have enough arrows. Look, it's down by like a quarter of its health already.
Mm-hmm. And how many arrows you got left?
Not enough.
Hmm.
Fine. Kill it the conventional way. It's just, if you kill that one, the white one dies as well.
Alright. Why?
I don't know. It's a glitch. If you kill it with a bow, they both die.
Oh, it's a glitch, so it's not a law reason.
If you arrow the that dragon, then they both die.
Just that dragon. What about what happens if you kill the other one?
I don't know, because that one has like double the amount of health, so I was like, yeah, fuck that.
What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for this boy. Because he turns into a big splooge.
Why don't you just go and kill him before he can turn into a big splooge?
Alright, let's see how that works. Alright, I made it in time. Thank God I waited though. That could have ended nastily. There's nothing here.
Splooge. Pretty sure that's a innuendo for semen.
You know what? The other day I was fucking a bitch. I said, let me splooge on your face. And I threw acid in her eyes. So perhaps you're right. Maybe I should have thought about that one. Comedy's great because you can take it away no one would expect. By the way, welcome to Ambush Alley.
And that's how the London acid attack started.
You know, sex with slightly older women is always good if you like, you know, sort of erotic condescendingness.
Where's this going?
I'm just stating the fact, you know.
Okay. I thought you were going to make a joke.
The joke is there is no joke.
See, we're laughing.
It works. I'm so clever with my comedy that I point out how I didn't actually make any comedy, and that's funny.
Yeah. Okay.
You okay, friend?
And the fat hussars arrived!
Ooh, I didn't even know I could backstab this guy.
Are these ones tougher?
Oh yeah. Way tougher. Look how tough he was.
Weight tougher.
Oh! It is funny because he is obese.
How far away from a place that we can end it?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I forgot I died there.
It's like 5,000 souls in there or something.
You should probably go back for those. I'll do that now.
Are we at a... when can we get to a point where we can end it?
Let me have a think. The bonfire is just down here, right in front of us.
So go pick up the bloodstain and then go out to the bonfire.
Yeah, because what we want to do at that dragon, we want to go left instead of right, but I did want to circle around and do all that stuff, you know?
Alright.
Your aim is shit. Oh, he's alive.
Matrix Dodger.
Or like gay tricks.
Excuse me?
You know those gays, always tricks.
What's that got to do with Matrix dodging?
Gay tricks. Matrix. See, I'm on such a high level of comedy.
The gay tricks only refers to the first word, Matrix. Where does dodging come into it?
It didn't.
It didn't. It's a shit joke.
Alright, gay tricks podging. They're always trying to steal food. Those fat gay people, they're disgusting.
Gay tricks lodging. They trick you into sleeping in your house.
So that they can fuck you. See, we found a joke. It's all good.
We had to dig up the whole continent to find it.
By the way, how'd we get to, oh, I don't know, what's on the opposite side of the world from me? Fucking Australia?
Oh dear.
How we dug upwards to the moon.
Welcome host. Very well, then take note.
Oh, we'll level up and call it there.
Oh.
Oh.
Excuse me 1 second, milady.
Well, Ashley.
Let's see if I've even got any.
Just gonna crush the souls of the damned in front of you here.
Yeah, see this? Yeah! What do you think of that?
Welcome host.
That was excessive. You could have used the smaller one. Shut up. I mean,
I can feel the souls wriggling inside me.
I mean, like, we've got some more armor we could equip. By the way, have you seen our damage?
It should be 666.
I mean, before it was on, like, 300. But I upgraded the sword twice.
Oh, right.
So, it's 444.
It's the number of death!
666! The number of the beast!
Well, no, 444 is the number. Well, 4 is the number of death, so 444 would be the number of super death.
444 plus 222!
Super death to my super death!
Well, that's going to do it for that episode there, so thank you all for watching. Honestly, I think our commentary just has gotten so meta now that we've circled back round to being shit.
But we're shit in a good way.
We're being ironic, man! That won't get old. So thank you all so much for watching. Like, favorite, and subscribe. And until next time, bye!